Double cutting grass cloth. Should you do it? This is a very high-end grass paper that is a Jacquard. I'll put the specs in the details of the video for you below. But this is, I've reversed the pattern. This came off the top of the roll, so this is up. This came off the bottom of the roll, so this is the bottom. I reversed the pieces, and now I've overlapped them. Okay, take a look. You can see that I've overlapped them. This grass cloth is now contaminated with glue. You cannot get glue on grass cloth, obviously. So we're protecting our edge with a piece of tape, and then we're simply going to cut through this layer of grass cloth, the one underneath it, plus the tape and its protective masking paper. And why do I want to do that? Because I want to come up with a new fine line. So let's see how we do it. I want to make my own seam. Okay. And so with this paper, believe it or not, when you have a line in here that you can follow, go with the line and just drag your knife straight down. If you go with an edger, which I can do, we're going to get jammed up on the corner. Okay, so let's just see the edger. Can I have the edger? No, the cutting tool. The cutting tool. La herramienta de cortar. It's outside. Okay, let me just. I think I'm just going to do this for them. Okay. So, cutting across this product is very hard. So, I am cutting very hard, so that you know it's not easy to go through. So, you can expect to go through 2 layers of this. You can expect, an equal amount of problem. Okay, so I'll just use my plastic as my guide, because I have so many nice vertical lines on this stuff that I can't go wrong. I gotta tell you, sometimes the higher end it is, the more forgiving and easier it is to hang. This stuff is so forgiving. Air bubbles, you don't have to deal with air bubbles with this stuff. This has so many pores on it. You can pop a hole in it if you needed to let air out, whatever you have to do. This stuff is amazing. No, leave that. Okay, I dropped that on purpose just to free up my hands. Okay, so guys, you know how hard it is to cut a double cut when you're coming up against this thing. This piece of woodwork is going to obstruct the flow of my cut. So keeping that in mind, here's what we do. We come down sufficiently low, okay? So that when the people are walking in the room, they can't see where I took my knife off the wall, okay? Depending on the paper you're cutting, you can take your knife off the cut. You don't want to do it normally, but with this, it's very forgiving. Here's what I'm talking about. I'm going to try to go all the way down to the woodwork. Okay, I did it. But normally you can't do it because this thing is in the way. But if you do have that problem, here's what you do. Keep your straight edge in line. Simply take your knife off the wall and go to the bottom and come right up to where you left off. That's all. Okay, let's cut this. Now, let's see how we did. Okay, so far the top layer cut very nicely. Take our top strip away. Don't remove this until you have your underlay cut away. Your grass is going to fray, normal. Okay, now just take our... Okay, so I told you I did great. I did not do great. I have, let's say, 1/4 of an inch there where I was not able to penetrate the second layer. No big deal. Okay, with this, not a problem. You do this with leather, you got a problem, okay? We're not all perfect, okay? So I was able to penetrate it 99.9% of the way, but I just got down to the bottom. But with this is not an issue. Okay. So in that case, you would definitely take your knife off the thing, go to the bottom, and cut upwards. Okay. Before I remove my masking paper, I'm going to put my seam in place, and I'm pushing toward the masking paper, cleaning off my blade because it could have glue on it, okay? And I'm pushing, if I have any glue, I'm pushing it onto the masking. Do it one more time, bring it down once, onto the paper. I'm ready to remove my paper. You want to hold the paper down as you lift it. Hold the paper down. And there you have it. And that's your double cut on, let me read you the specs on this paper. Okay, this wall covering it's 54-inch non-woven grass. It's Jacquard, Jacquard. There's 2 ways to pronounce that. And it's from Amboise. Amboise or Amboise? Amboise. I hope you like it. If you like the video, click on like, subscribe to my channel. Let me know what you think. All right, I'll see you on the next one.